Hi everyone, it's Liberty from My Pen Addiction, and today I will be reviewing the requested Frixion erasable clicker pens. This pack I specifically purchased at Office Depot. They were on sale for I believe $5. On their website it says they're $6.59. But I also looked up other prices, and places like Walmart and Target have the same 3-pack for about $5, a little less than $5. So just do some searching around if you want to buy these pens. So they're erasable and retractable, 0.7 millimeter assorted gel inks, and they're also refillable. We are not going to test the refillable. It says it is smooth, and they are by Pilot. Says this also has the purchase of these pens will help fund Stomp Out Bullying campaign, and we're going to test them out. Oh, erasable pens are not used on legal or official documents. Do not expose to extreme temperatures. If pen is exposed to temperature that reaches 140 degrees Fahrenheit, the ink will be colorless. To restore color, cool at least to 14 degrees in the freezer and the ink will write again. So we're going to also test putting the erased paper in the freezer for so long, and I'll do checks because supposedly you can get what you've erased to come back if you go back and put it in the freezer. So we're going to test that out. So I did try to hold these, and they're comfortable. The grip is not the most forgiving, but it's still comfortable. They do retract. It does have an eraser on here. The tip does look about 0.7. So we'll first swatch on printer paper, test on printer paper, test the erasing, and then test on the cardstock. Let's go. We'll go in with the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's just a little bit of smudging, so we'll try 10. 10 seconds, it's dry. So that's good. Next, we'll test the blue. Five, it's still, so let's try 10. It looks a little wet when it goes on, more than the pink did. Now purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smudged. So let's try 10. Is dry. So now we'll test the erasability. So I'm just going to let this dry. So I'm going to give it full potential by letting it dry. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time. All right. I'm just going to try to erase straight through the middle or across it. So it did erase pretty well, or barely any remnants from the erasing. So that's cool. Now let me try the pink. Looks the same, just as well. I'm really liking these. Then the blue. Exactly the same, so they all perform really well. The erasers work really well. There's the swatches in the erasers. And then I'm also going to do the film on how much time in the freezer, and I'm going to do that in a few minutes. So I'm going to test on cardstock now. So I tested it on the cardstock, and they all took 5 seconds approximately to dry. So now we're going to do the freezer test. So I have put these in the freezer for 11 hours. So it came back well enough that you could see. That's from being in the freezer. My freezer's at about -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's just an idea. And I will insert photos of going from like 5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and so on and so forth. Overall, I would rate these pens a 7 because I really like them. They're very affordable, helpful, and convenient. They do dry kind of slow, but that's okay. I think these are great for if you were like note-taking and you're a student and you're trying to do lectures, and when you mess up you can erase it and go back. Or I know I've used these for when I have to write something out in pen and I tend to mess up sometimes and I have to erase, so I'll always do that. So I really like these, so I would definitely buy these. I'll link them down below. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my pen addiction, like this video, especially if you found it helpful, and comment down below what pens or writing instruments you want me to review. Bye!